In the lobby of Ramsey Solutions, Desmond and Portia are with us. Welcome, guys. How are you?
Good.
Doing well. Doing well.
Good. Welcome. Where do you guys live?
We live in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
All right. Welcome to Nashville. And your shirt says you're a YouTube crazy.
Yes,
You're
love
one
my
of the
YouTube
YouTubers.
family. Yes.
All right. Very cool. Very cool. And Desmond, your shirt says I'm not a chicken.
That's right.
All right, I got to hear about this story, but I'm going to wait a second.
Okay.
There's got to be a story to that.
Definitely.
I must have called you something. So anyway, that could happen here. So how much debt have y'all paid off?
We paid off $173,327.
Wow.
And cash flowed $30,000.
Murphy.
Whoa. And how long did this take?
23 months and 2 weeks.
That's amazing. And what was your household income during this time?
Household income was $145 to $165.
Cool. And what do y'all do for a living?
I am an officer in the reserves and also work for a Fortune 500 company as operations manager.
Oh, wow.
And Portia is retired medical military and a home entrepreneur.
There we go. Very good. Cool. So you're killing it. Well done. Thank you for your service. What kind of debt was the 173? And looking at these numbers, you must have sold something big.
Yes, Dave. I would have sold the bed and stepped on the air mattress if my husband would have let me.
Right. Well, at the top of the list, $86,000 student loans.
Wow.
And gave Sally Mae her eviction notice. $50,000 in vehicles, $16,000 timeshare, $21,000 in credit cards, personal loans, and stupid tax.
Oh my gosh, this is everything but the house.
That's
Yes.
right.
So did you sell some cars or boats or anything?
Oh my gosh, I had a convertible Camaro that I sold. I know it. He had a Tundra Platinum.
Platinum Tundra.
Yep, a boat,
Did you
pool
sell?
table.
You sell the Tundra?
Yep,
Yeah.
sold it
And
all.
sold the boat.
Sold
Yep.
the boat, sold the custom LSU Tiger print pool table.
Oh,
Slate.
whoa!
They make more, we can give it again.
What does a custom LSU pool table bring in Baton Rouge?
Oh my God.
Actually, it originally was for $3,000.
Yeah.
So,
What'd you sell
but
it
we
for?
sold it. I got it off of Craigslist because I'm a big.
Okay.
So I purchased it for $1,100, and I was able to sell it for $1,100.
All right. So got out. Good. That's good. That's a substantial deal. Wow. So you sold everything inside. What are y'all driving now?
Well, I drive a Toyota Camry, and he has a 4Runner.
Okay.
So,
That's
yeah.
not bad.
That's
Definitely
not
older
bad.
model, but
Not bad. You're making $165,000 a year.
right.
And now you're not broke.
Yeah.
But man, y'all went all in intense for 23 months here. People must have thought you'd lost your mind.
That's right.
Yeah, because we also downsized from a 3,500 square foot house to a 1,100 square foot apartment.
Oh, so you sold your
Very-
house.
So no, we was renting. We
You
had
were
just
renting.
moved to
Oh,
Baton
okay.
Rouge,
Right.
and we
Okay.
planned on buying, but then we took FPU, and I was like, oh no, we need to wait.
So you had to clean up. Now you're ready to buy, though.
That's right.
Wow.
But we're gonna buy cash though.
Really? Well, at this
Yep.
rate, I think you could. That's
Yep.
pretty amazing. Cool. Okay, so Desmond, I hate to ask, but why are you not a chicken? Tell me the story.
You know, my wife probably tells this story better.
All right,
Because
tell
she
the
was
story then,
involved.
Portia. Why is he not a chicken?
Well, actually, I called in the show about a situation that we wasn't agreeing on, and we said whatever Dave says, that's what we're gonna do. And so
We
he
agreed to
told-
that.
And so when I called in, you called him a chicken and said that he wasn't gonna have the conversation he needed to have.
It's a boundaries discussion.
Oh, he had to tell somebody he didn't want to tell no.
Yep, that's
Okay,
right.
and I said if he doesn't do that, he's a chicken.
Exactly.
So you had the conversation, so that's why you're not a chicken.
Exactly.
All right.
Most definitely.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Woo! Go, baby.
That's it.
Yep, I was very proud of him. He
Hey,
did
man,
it.
that may be scarier than the boot camp in the reserves. I'll just tell you.
Seems that way.
That's awesome, man. I love it. Well, now I love this shirt. I need a shirt. I'm not a chicken, Dave. That's good. I couldn't figure out why I called you a chicken. That's great. Now it makes total sense, though. That sounds like something I would do now that you describe it. Wow. You guys are fired up. I mean, did what got you this on fire? Because, I mean, you did go nuts in a good way. You got your life back. I mean, it's got to feel great. Does it feel great?
It
Feels
does. It
awesome.
feels
But I mean, you're
awesome.
so enthusiastic that you sold off all your really killer cars, all of your stuff. You move out of the big Taj Mahal rental house into an apartment, and now you're free.
Yeah.
But what made you get that wired up?
You know, I volunteer at this nonprofit organization, and there's this guy there. He's like, tells everybody about Dave Ramsey. Listen to the radio. And so y'all was coming to Baton Rouge, and the class was about to happen, FPU. And so he was like, are you going to the class? Are you going to the class? So we signed up for FPU, and I was gung-ho from then. I was like, oh, we got to do this. You know, and so that's what did it.
Okay. And then you just told Desmond we're going to class.
Yeah.
And what Desmond say?
Desmond was all for it. He was like, okay, we can do it. But the thing was, we had a trip planned to Disney in December.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, no, we need to cancel. And he's like, well, no, we could wait. And so actually we prayed and fasted for 40 days.
Whoa.
For God to bring us on one accord, because I'm kind of extreme. That's what he calls me. I'm just dedicated. I'm not extreme. I'm just motivated to get out of debt, you know. And so that really helped us, you know, bring us on one accord. And
yes, it is. That's a huge deal. Yeah. Well, and once you are of one accord, nothing can stop you.
Exactly.
Oh, exactly.
Nothing can stop you.
Yeah.
And you guys, you're a force to be reckoned with now. I mean, you'll be able to pay cash for a house. You're going to be able to do anything you want to do the rest of your life. The generosity you'll be able to do. You're going to run into people that need help, and you'll be able to just do it and not think about it.
Right.
Because nobody owns you now.
That's it.
Yeah.
You're no longer a slave to the lender.
That's right.
That's pretty impressive stuff, guys. Wow. Very cool. So what do you tell people the key to getting out of debt is?
Oh, that's a great question. One thing I can say is you have to be committed. Once you agree to do something, you have to be committed to do it, and you have to see beyond your current situation. You have to see where you want to be more than you see where you are. And so once you can see beyond that, then you can start to dream. And there's many times where we actually drove through neighborhoods and looked at the nice houses and say, you know, when we do this right, we can go pick a house. We can do that, you know, but we wanted to do it right.
You know, I hadn't thought about that. Sharon and I used to do that. We would go drive the rich neighborhood and go, you know, someday we could do that. And here's all we got to do. We got to do this, this, and this, and then we can get there. And it wasn't like, oh, we'll never get there, roll our eyes, those big evil rich people. It was more like, I'm going to be one of you, you know, and that's what you do when you drive that neighborhood. I'm going to live here.
That's it.
I want to live in that one, you know, just like that, you know, right? And that's a good, I'd forgotten we did that too, because it gets down inside of you then, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
And then you can sell stupid car.
That's right.
Exactly.
You know, and get you whatever. You can sell stupid boat and get you one later, man. Because you can live like nobody else later. You can live and give like no one else because you're not giving up forever.
That's right.
If you think you're giving up that stuff forever, it's real painful to sell all that stuff.
It is.
But you guys, you cleaned house literally. I mean,
literally.
Wow.
Yeah, my husband's still mad because I sold the dining room table. So
whoa,
we still don't have a dining room table, but
we'll get you another one.
He'll be all right.
Man.
I think it's healthier to eat standing up anyway.
Oh my gosh.
She's a little extreme.
She's not kidding. Yeah,
No,
not kidding at all. Well, you guys, way to go. And your young men are with you. These are your sons, I take it?
Yes.
All right, and their names are?
We have DJ, who's 12 years old, and Christian, who's 13.
All right, cash is king, debt is dumb, their T-shirts say. So well done, you guys. Well, we got a copy of Chris Hogan's Retire Inspired book for you. That's the next chapter in your story, to be millionaires living in that house you used to drive by, right?
That's right.
I love it. I love it. I love you guys. You all are fun. This is great. And, of course, you know, be outrageously generous along the way. That's what you're set up for. Desmond, Portia, Christian, and DJ, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, $173,000 paid off. Cash flowed another 30. Did it in 23 months. They sold everything in sight. They are free. $145,000 up to $165,000 income. Count it down. Let's hear a debt-free scream.
1, 2, ready, sing. We are debt-free.
Debt-free! Yay!
I love it. Good job, you guys. That's fun. Man, that's a blast. By the way, I'm not calling people on YouTube crazy. They self-named themselves, the people watching this show on YouTube Everyday Live, they self-named themselves the YouTube crazies. Might have been Ken Coleman involved in that, too. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show.